Okay, so hi. We've made a number of. I mean, my last few videos were involved a project that was long and complicated, and it was we made trees. We made where are they? We made the part of the gang marching in a parade. I forgot to put balloons or flowers or something in Jack's hand, but we're not going to worry about it. But what I want to express, because I don't think I've been particularly clear, is a lot of the things we're making can be used with items we've made in other videos, like Jack's house. We did Jack's house, and we had bunny rabbits everywhere and all kinds of things. But like the trees can go in Jack's house. We've made shrubberies which could go in front or in back. What we're doing is building a village that you can play with. So I wanted to express that. I really wanted to explain it to you. We've made things like this where like Joel's running and he could go in front of Jack's house. Bugsy is kind of running in front of him. They're chasing each other. Whoops, Bugs, can you stand up? They're playing. We did a scene where some of the characters are flying kites. Let me get another project that we made. We made Max's house when he was a baby. Whoops. It's not working the way I want it to. But as you can see, like, the different things we've made can work together. And so I wanted to explain this to you, that we really are making, not all the time, but some of the time, we're making our own toys using our imagination and our skills and items that we have around our house. You don't have to go out and buy things. You don't have to have new toys all the time. You can make your own. And look at this. I mean, we just did 4 different scenes actually, using things that we've made in the past few videos. We've made a lot more than this. It's just, I haven't cleaned up my drawing station. So this stuff is just sitting here. I mean, we have so many examples of projects that we've made. We've also made flat pieces too, like we made this in a video, in a recent video. We made this in another video. These are obviously flat and won't work with the three-dimensional pieces, but these are coloring projects. These are also projects where you can write a story or a poem about it. You know, this could be a very useful tool for you, for grandchildren, for your own children. But we're working on much larger projects than just illustrations. We're really building our own little world, and we're building a multi-level world where there's a lot that can be done with these. And as I said, you're not going out and you're not spending money on new toys. You're doing this yourself. We're doing this together. And that's, I think that's kind of exciting and fun, and that we've been doing it together. But I hope this is helping you, you know, as a child, or as a parent, or as a grandparent, or as an auntie, or as an uncle, to help introduce using your imagination more, and maybe using what you have at your fingertips more. I got bills today, not bills, but I got mail today and advertisements, and it's now scrap paper. I can draw on the back of it. We don't need fancy stuff. We don't need, you know, my $2 to $5 pens. We don't need them. We've got dollar store Sharpies that we're using, dollar store glue sticks, and scrap paper. And just with using these few materials, we're building an entire community and village, or it may end up being more of a city that you can play with, and it's yours, and you made it. You made it. We made it together. So I wanted to express that. And then I realized, I know the last 3 videos, it was a very time-consuming project. And it's very, very late at night for me, and I'm very, very tired, and I have to be up in 6 hours to go to work. But I wanted to do another project, because this is our quiet time. And I really look forward to it. I'm going to readjust the iPad, so you might be able to see better. There we go. And I've got my Teddy Grahams, I've got my tea, I got my pencil, and I have half an idea what we're going to do. And it won't take 2.5 hours like the last project where I couldn't get the trees to stand up. First, let's take a piece of scrap paper, and we're going to draw a circle. I kind of came up with this while I was walking Bugsy. We're just going to draw a big circle. Then we're going to draw another circle in the middle, like a donut. Just like that. Okay? Just like that. Then we're gonna start drawing our flowers. Okay, and they are almost a rectangle, but not quite. More like a triangle, I guess. We're gonna draw 5 triangles. Well, sorry, excuse me. I'm just running ahead. We're gonna draw a circle. Then we're gonna draw a rectangle for a petal. Just like that. And another rectangle. We're going to draw 5 altogether. And they can be different shapes of triangles, different thicknesses. They don't have to be all the same. So we've got a circle and 5 triangles. And then when I was talking fast and drawing fast, I drew a second one. Let's do another one. Let's make sure that we put them in different places within this circle. We take the circles and we put them in different places. So we don't have flowers all in a row going around the middle. Anyway, you'll see. Don't worry. So I drew a circle, triangle, 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 triangle. Another circle, triangle, triangle. You see how fast I'm doing it? I'm not thinking about it, I'm just doing. Another circle, triangle, triangle. Bugsy, what is going on? Bugs! Bugs! Oof. Bugsy's licking his butt again. So I drew a circle and 5 kind of triangles. They're also like rectangles. You see my shapes? I'm sorry if I'm going too fast. I apologize. Gonna draw another circle. Triangle, triangle. And I don't make them sharp, really. They're actually kind of soft and rounded, the edges, because flowers don't have sharp petals. They're always a little rounded, otherwise we'd cut ourselves. So another circle, triangle, 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 triangle. In some projects, some things, it's very important that you draw a perfect triangle, and the edges are all the same, blah, blah, blah. But in ours, nah, doesn't matter. This is all imagination. This is playing. So we're not going to worry about it. 4, 5, we're just drawing our circles. And triangles. Ooh, look at how small that one is. And that one's almost round. My little petals. You see? circle, triangle. We want this wreath or this donut to be full of flowers, sort of, but not too full. But we want to make sure that they're varied, like with circle, 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 because we don't want to go circle, 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 circle. We want them at all points in the donut, because we're making art, and art has to have rhythm. Okay. Sounds like Bugsy's going back to eat more dinner. All done licking his butt. And I'm putting a couple of extra flowers in. You don't have to. You draw your flowers however you like. Pardon me. You see? The petals are uneven, they're all different sizes, they're in different places on our donut. Triangle, 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 triangle. I'm filling in some empty spots with flowers. Triangle, circle, triangle, triangle, triangle. Okay, now I was thinking originally we would do little buds of flowers, but I want to make this quick. I don't want this to be a long video like last time. So we're going to do leaves. But before we draw our leaves, which are really easy, remember, our leaves are just a line and a line, curved line. That's our leaves. That's all it is. A line, curved line, curved line. Before we draw those in, we're going to draw our flowers in our magic marker. Our fat magic marker. Not really fat. It's got a little fine point on it, but it's fatter than the other one we use. So circle. Now watch. I'm not worrying about the lines being perfect. I'm not worrying about the petals being perfect. I'm not even worrying about them being triangles. You can if you like, but I prefer to just not think about it. Because I want to be calm. It helps me to draw a little bit better when I'm calm. The part of drawing well for me is knowing it's all going to be okay. There is no perfect. There are rights and wrongs, but not here. I'm not going to worry about any of it. You see how quick I'm doing it? It's circle, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's almost like dancing. Circle, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Circle, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Circle, T, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. And again, each flower has 5 petals. You can put on 6, 7, 8, you can put on 3. It doesn't matter. Mine have 5. 3, it's out of habit. 1, 2, 3. Circle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. Circle. 1, 2, 3. Circle. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Circle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Circle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Circle. 1, 2, 3. Circle. 1, 2. Whoops. Circle. Kitty's got a little box he likes to sit in, and right now he's digging in it. That's what you hear. Tap, tap, tap. Circle. It's funny too because my neighbor gave us a chair, and I was so excited about the chair. I loved this chair. I thought it was so cute and so pretty. It's like perfect for me. It's a celadon green with a nice print on it. I can't sit in it. It's the cat's chair. It is definitely Kitty's, and he doesn't want me sitting in it. So the kitty has a box, the kitty has a chair, the kitty has a cat tree that he likes to sit in, and the kitty has a house. It's behind me. It is literally a little house. It's a kitty house. Okay, let's do the centers, center of each flower, and it's just going to be our lines. 1, 2, 3, do, 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 do. You see? That's it, just our lines. And we're going to do our lines in different directions in each flower. So keep turning the paper, and then you won't be drawing them all in the same direction. And I find the less I'm paying attention, the easier it goes, and the more interesting the lines become. So I just do it quickly. I barely pay attention. I just do it. In my mind, I'm going doop 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 doop, doop 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 doop, doop 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 doop, doop 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 doop. Okay. The centers are done, except for that one. There we go. My centers are all done. I want to do something though in the center of some of the petals, because sometimes petals have a fold in them. So I'll put 2 lines in the middle, which make it look like the petal is a little bit folded. It's creased. It also makes the flower a little bit more interesting. So 2 lines, and you don't have to do them in every petal. They can just be in some of the bigger petals. And I think that's what I'm going to do. You can even just do 1 line, but this is where the petal is growing out of this centerpiece, and it kind of folds a little bit. But it also makes our drawing more dimensional. more interesting. Some of the petals I'm just putting one line in. I'm not sure I'm going to put lines in all of them. All the flowers or all the petals. I don't know. When I paint, I say to people ask me, how did you come up with that color or that design? And I'll say to them, my paintbrush and my paint tells me what to do. So in this case, the paper and the pen is telling me what to do. I move quickly, and I just let it happen. I let the pen do its job. There. Each of my petals has crease, or each of my flowers have creases. Oh, except for this one. So each flower at least has a few creases in their petals. Okay? I'm going to move on to the leaves. Excuse me, I'm still dealing with a nasal infection. And remember, it's just going to be, for a leaf, let's see if I can do this so you can see it. Line, curved line, curved line. 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 A couple of just curved lines right there. Curved lines right there. Curved lines right there. Line, curved line, curved line. Remember, don't think, just do. I'm not even looking at the whole paper. I'm just thinking line, curved line, curved line, line. On some drawings, you really have to look at the whole piece. But right now, I'm not worrying about it. Because this is just a fun project. Something we can photocopy and color later. We can frame it. We can color it and give it to someone. We don't even have to color it. Okay, I did all the leaves on the outside. I'm going to do some in the on the inside of the donut. Line, curved line, curved. Line, curved line, curved line. Line, curved line, curved line. Line, curved line. Line, curved line. There we go. So we've got leaves all the way around the outside, leaves all along the inside, and then I think let's draw some leaves in the blank spots in the middle. If you've got big blank spots that you think could be filled, you just draw a leaf. Or two, you can draw them big or little. Doesn't matter. You don't have to draw any in the middle at all if you don't want to. I think I've done enough leafing. I'm just going to draw some circles. Because I love circles. Just like that. Blank space, circle, 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 circle. All kinds of circles in there. Circle, circle. Now later on, if you color them, if you decide to color everything, you can color the circles pink or red. You can leave them clear, white. You can paint them purple. You can color them any color you like. They can be as big as you like, they can be as little as you like. But just circle, circle, circle. See how I'm doing it? They're just empty spaces. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not stepping back and looking at it. I'm just drawing. Circle. I'm literally thinking. Circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, circle. Circle, circle, circle. So you can do whatever you like. If you want to draw more flowers in between your, where there's little spaces, you can do that. You can draw leaves. I just happen to like circles. I love circles. I love circles and I love squares. Okay. I'll give you a second. I'll have a sip of tea. Pardon me. I swallowed really hard, sorry. I'm just going to erase some of this on mine. Now I had a second part of this I wanted to do, but I think it's a little late for me and I have to go to bed. So I have to be to work pretty early tomorrow. So I think let's just cut this out. Let's go that far. And remember, you don't have to cut around every leaf. You don't have to do this. You don't have to do, you don't have to sweat about and do all this little detail cutting. It is unnecessary, and I don't find it that interesting. Me. I find it boring. So what I like to do is leave some white space. But once again, you can do what you like to do. If you want to cut out every leaf and every petal, you're more than welcome to. I just don't want to. I want to do it in some places, but I don't want to do it in every place. Like I cut out detail there. But I don't want to over here. I want to get this done. Oops. Cut a little bit of that leaf off. Okay, then we're going to cut the, oop, that's weird. There we go. We're going to cut the middle part. Just clipped the middle. Made a little bit of a crease, but it's okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut just a big piece out of the center first, because this is very clumsy. This is awkward. This is so very awkward. Okay. Now I can be less clumsy, maybe. What are we doing for time? We've got a lot of time. But we'll finish cutting this out, and then we'll stop the video, and we can do the second part probably tomorrow night. It won't matter though, because this is on YouTube. So in the next video we'll do the second part of this. It's going to involve Jimmy and Honey Bear, this teddy bear, which he loves because his grandpa sent it to him, or his grandparent sent it to him. Look at this. I'm cutting out detail in the middle. You don't have to. You can do whatever you like. I know in one set of videos we made a Mother's Day gift. This could even be a Father's Day gift. It's June, so it could be a Father's Day gift, or it could be a birthday present, or it could be a thinking of you, or it could just be something you put in your room. It could be whatever you like it to be. I'm done. I think I'm done. There's a point there I want to get rid of. Alright. Yep. I'm all done. So the first part of our project is done. It only took us about a half hour, minus a lot of talking from me. But anyway, we'll finish this up next time. And I want you to think about all the pieces that we've made. And maybe you put them together and you can start to see we're building a village with trees, with shrubbery, with characters that run through it. in the end, and it's going to take many, many videos, but in the end we will have a village. And at some point we're going to make a map of that village, and that's going to be super fun. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while, so if I'm going to start it, we might as well do it together. But we're going to work. Anyway, this is it for now. Yeah, I think. Look at this. I think this is something we made together in another video. That's scrap paper, so we probably made honey bear in another video. But look at. Grab another character. Oh, look at how silly this would be. Look at. Take the little circle or the tube off that we made and look at. You see how things are starting to interconnect? Seeing how things can work together? I just took the back off of Max. We made him standing up in another video. See? So the things we're working on together will all work together or can work together. See? Maybe around the teapot house there's a garden and it's flowers. Whoop. Let me pull the camera up. Oops, sorry about that. There. So this is all part of a larger project, but anyway, tomorrow we'll be doing the second part of or not tomorrow, in the next video we'll be doing the second part to this piece. I hope you had fun. I'm going to go to bed, and ciao! Ciao!